What's up, guys? Black Cat Movies here, back to another review, and today we're reviewing Stranger Things 5, Volume 1. First fall part to the final season of Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, and I've been a huge fan of it. And it's kind of sad to see this show go, but at least we got one final season, so it'll be no spoilers. If you have not seen the first volume, feel free to watch this review and go see it based on my thoughts. Let's get into things. Let's get on to some of my criticisms. I don't have too many, just some things. Sometimes I think the pacing might be a little awkward at times. Sometimes it's just a little bit. And also, there's just some parts like there has some slow parts, like they keep switching between places. And also, the characters I like in this one, they're all in Hawkins together, but like the last season, they were not all in Hawkins. Some were in California and other places, but this is what I like. But some parts, especially like L11 and Hopper, are not really with they're kind of separated from the others. Like they're in they're the upside down most of the time, trying to do their other thing, while the others are trying to stop something. Vecna. Also, some green screen issues in this one. Just some of it's kind of awkward. Some of the green screen doesn't look that great. Also, some characters are like the character Derek. He's a little underwhelming at times. I don't think he's developed fully yet, but we'll see more of him. Derek's just we get to see him grow, but introducing him this final season, we only get to see him once. He's just a little annoying. Now on to the pros. Now those are criticisms I have. Now on to the pros. So first off, I love this start of this show. I loved everything the start of the season so far. First off, the character dynamics are great. Like all the characters are great once again, especially Will and Robin. They were a great new character dynamic. They have their moments together. They bond very well, and also Joyce is very good as well. I really like her. She's this mother who cares about her kids since he went missing back in the very beginning of the season. She tries to help. Winona Ryder makes a very good performance as Joyce. Also, characters like Hopper and 11, they have a very good father-daughter dynamic in this first part. Also, they bond very well in science. They have their issues, but they still keep going to work together. Also, other characters like Lucas is good as well, and also Dustin and Steve bond very well, which is like classic Stranger Things, and also Nancy and Jonathan are great as well. But the standout here is Mike Wheeler. Finn Wolfhard, he's just so good at this. With Finn Wolfhard, he was not himself in season 4. I didn't like him. He was a little off in season 4 and season 3, but season 5, Mike Wheeler, he made a comeback in this. And also, all the characters are just good here, and also the action's very good in this. It's just so well done, and the visual effects are great. And also, I really like that this is very bloody and gory. It's like the other seasons that they're violent, but this one's extremely violent. I love all the blood and gore and just and also Vecna, like them trying to some shows they don't really get into the action right away, but here they start it that they're planning to defeat Vecna. I like that, and I hope they're already a great time, like it keeps flowing you through. It flows. It also, the pacing is very well done. It's awkward at times. This show feels like it's 4.5 hours to this volume 1, but it feels like 2 hours. It goes by very well fast. The episodes are paced very well, and also another thing I like is the score is great, and also it has its heartfelt moments too, especially with, Hopper and 11, and this. Overall, this is just such a great start to this show, and I think they started with a bang this final season, and I'm very sad that they have to end the show here, but these characters, the kids are growing up, and they're taking responsibility, and they're going to do bigger things after this. They're probably going to be in a lot of things. I hope they are. And I'm going to be missing missing these actors, these characters we grew up with since for like almost a decade now, and these characters I'm going to be missing. And it's just, the show was one of the greatest runs ever, and I will be missing it. And it has a great cliffhanger, and the most fun thing about cliffhanger is waiting, and we will see it again on Christmas Day. So this was a great start, and I'm going to give Stranger Things 5, Volume 1, a 9.5 out of 10. No, a 9 out of 10. I hope you like the review coming up soon, or my review for The Running Man. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.